To better decide if the Diet Solution Program is a worthwhile program to embark upon, it's always a good idea to take a good look at the pros, the good points of the program, and compare them to the cons, the not-so-good points. Pulling out all the stops, here are the pros and cons. The pros. The diet is based off of real, cutting-edge science. It goes beyond the eat less fat and burn more calories than you consume, making your food and your body work harder to lose the weight, making long-term success more achievable. It explains in layman's terms why the science works, so that you understand fully what you're eating and how it reacts with the physiology of your body. Simplicity. This plan offers people a quick, fast way to start on their diet journey with the Quick Start Guide, and after that the rules are relatively simple to understand. There's no extensive calorie counting, calculator holding, constant documentation needed for the Diet Solution Program. Customization and availability. This diet gives lots of room for complete tailoring to your needs, your desires, and your wishes during your weight loss. It leaves a lot of the power in your hands, not only making you more accountable, but helping to ensure you don't develop habits that while they may work for others, they won't work for you. It makes this diet accessible to everyone, no matter the restrictions. And the cons. The marketing. Some people, even like me, may get turned off by the marketing scheme that the Diet Solution Program has employed. So many other products on the internet today that have turned out to be nothing more than expensive scams have turned to some of the marketing elements that the makers of the Diet Solution Program have chosen to use. However, if you look at the thousands of active users who post real proof daily on their community page, something you can look at before you make any purchases, by the way, although you can't contribute, and check out the thousands more that have decided to follow the Diet Solution Program on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media outlets, it's plain to see that this program has worked for many. Many people have bought into it, and it's worked. Many people love and believe in this diet program. The science backing this diet may be pro for many, but it might also be a con for many others. For decades we've been told that alternative butter substitutes are good for us, that trans fats are bad for us, and that no-calorie sweeteners are excellent substitutes for sugar. It's hard to break those misconceptions. Many people may see this and immediately distrust the diet plan altogether, because it goes right in the face of what they've spent a lifetime doing and hearing all around them. And who can blame them? An apparent lack of calorie restriction is a great hook to get you wanting to buy into this diet. But it's not the total truth once you purchase all the materials and really dig deep into this diet plan. Some calorie counting is hinted upon, but it's never stressed. The truth is, and the bottom line, if you eat more calories than you burn, you're going to gain weight. That's true with this diet as well. Don't delude yourself when you first glance at the intros into this diet that you don't have to worry about calorie intake, because you do. This diet calls for some grains to be incorporated into it, but the grains are heavily restricted. A large amount of these grains are labeled as germinated grains and may confuse and scare many people away on top of that. Encouraging an organic-only approach may be an expensive and confusing aspect to the diet as well, and aren't completely necessary to the overall diet plan. So, a diet program that loses weight may sound too good to be true. Perhaps you have a question, like, is the program safe, effective, affordable? So here are my answers to that. Affordable. Even though this program asks that you purchase some upfront reading materials, but the cost of those materials isn't much compared to the many other diet plans out there. After you purchase the reading material, the membership to the online community and the tools are free, and there's no ongoing membership or other fees needed. Otherwise, you spend money on your groceries as you would normally. That's it. There's no fad diet bars or drinks or any other ongoing costs with this diet. Safety. Yes, this program is based on science. Although it seems like it may be very safe, people who have medical conditions should check with their doctor. Otherwise, this program is based on the author's expertise as a registered nutritionist. Effectiveness. Truth be told, the program needs some discipline if you are used to eating junk food. You need to allow yourself to forget about the bad foods you ate all the time prior to starting this program. So this may be harder for some lazy people. However, if you stick with the diet, you should see results. When you lose a little weight at first, you'll feel encouraged to continue the program. This is a sign that you will do great. Even though the program has its own shortcomings, it's apparent that this program is effective. for long-term healthy weight loss. The diet itself is an excellent diet for diabetics, restrict sugars, people allergic to gluten, and people with many other common ailments requiring special diet concerns. The science behind the program has been proven to be safe and to work over and over again, and it's quickly being incorporated into new diets daily. The author claims to be a dietitian, but I could not verify it online. That said, Isabel de los Rios refers to herself as a nutritionist with certification by the Corrective Holistic Exercise Kinesiology Institute in San Diego, California, as well as an undergraduate degree in exercise physiology. This does mean that while she has other credentials, she is not a doctor. However, I think the results are out there for anyone to research on their own and learn from. This looks like sound information, and if you have questions, you can just ask your doctor about it. While we do generally believe diets based on scientific research should be represented by people with more qualifications, we also believe that there's no equivalent to real life. The program is easy to follow and allows for excellent customization, increasing anyone's chances of success. And finally, in terms of diet plans out there, this one is one of the most affordable, with one small upfront cost and no other fees or costs. This program excels including real-life science into its diet program. Even though it has some minor pitfalls, we recommend this diet as a great way to lose belly fat in a healthy, realistic manner.